I had to go to a custody case. It was pretty tough because they had 25 people going to be against me for this support part. And my own attorney said to me, who you going to have for your witnesses? I said, I'm going to Myers Church. I'm going to get all the senior citizens down in Coon Road. You know what? All of them showed up. Thanks be to God. They stood for me. And I made it. I won. I'm so glad. I tell all fathers that take care of your kids. Don't leave them. I mean, if you make them, stay with them. God will bless you. He'll give you a lot of years if you do the right thing. Because I can brag now because I just turned 70, but I don't feel like I'm 30 years old. Because God's good all the time. I never forget one Sunday morning, I was on the way to church, and I gave Brian a piece of candy, which I shouldn't have gave to him. And he got choked. And I pulled on the side of the road. Thank God for your older sister, Brian, Demetrius. She saved you. She took her hand, hit you in the back, and that piece of candy blew out. It was choking. I mean, God moved in mysterious ways, because I'm not a doctor, but he put strength in her to save him. I mean, but I will say there's even fathers that's even in prisons and stuff now. I pray for them today that they make it out and come back to their kids. Because your fathers really need you in this time. Because see, now when the kid is born, the devil got his hand, and he's waiting on you. He's waiting. They're not making it. Then the kids are dying very early now. I mean, it's unreal. That's why you got to keep them in the church, keep them in keep God's hand on them. And just like when I was doing bad, I couldn't find help. So I had to go to Psalms 121. But help come from the Lord. Then I had to go in Psalms 1, where I learned that I must meditate day and night. Because Christ is solid rock I stand, all other grounds are sinking sand. Leaning on the everlasting arm. There's not a friend like the Holy Jesus. No, not one. And I want to thank God for the Wallace family, because sometimes you got to help me now. But then there's so much to say, but it took me 2 years to tell you everything what I did. It'll take me too long. Because Pastor already told me I only got 4 minutes of it. But it's all good. I thank God for Pastor Stone allowed me to stand on the pulpit. Because you got to be careful to stand on holy ground. I mean, watch out. You never know what God will have you do next. Yeah. But like I said, I've been through a long ways, and God always was with me through the troubles I've been through in my life. I had, 3 wives, all 3 of them in heaven now. But by me having 5 kids, when you want to try to get married against somebody else, they think about them 5 kids, they ain't coming with you. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot. Some people had trouble just raising one. But I don't know how God did it for me. So I'll let you know, you think you got one getting in trouble, call on God. He'll help you. Because I had one day where in school, somebody messed up, and the next one messed up at the same time. So that time, I was driving a big truck at the time. I was way down in Virginia, and the boss told me, said, what you do is you make the delivery, then don't come back and get your car and go to the schools. Just check out, see what happened. You just go ahead and just drive the truck to the school. Yeah, which I'm so glad that I had a boss like that, you know, because it was a lot of troubling time, like I say, in my life, a lot of troubling time. But Jesus always stepped in to help me out. Yeah. He always placed us to stay in God's hand. Believe in me, you may not can't see him, but you see what he does. He gets you through the troubled times. Cause I've been a lot of eye in the storms, like even Paul in the Bible. He went through some storms. I mean, even Daniel, storms, the lions did. But like I said, but it's all good. I thank God for my family. Thank God for Clayton United Methodist Church for helping me through the trouble sometime. But trouble don't last, always.